The sun is setting, my phone is dying, both are because I am irresponsible and nobody likes a long intro, so here we go. I openly advertise this book right here as clean because what do you know, that gets me more readers, because readers are either only allowed to read clean books or they only want to read clean books right now. But you always get a couple of people who have to ruin the fun for everyone else. So I got a commenter one day who started harassing everybody in my comment section who really enjoyed the aspect of this book being clean and who particularly said that the C in clean stands for children, as in children's books. And anyone who's read this book or even read the content warning in the very beginning will tell you right off the bat, this is not for children. But it got me thinking, what would happen if I were to read this book to a group of impressionable little children who have yet to be scarred for life? Don't be antisocial. Say hello to the people. I love you too.
Okay, class, settle down. We have a very special treat for story time today. Ariana Tosado is here to read from her fantasy epic. Let's give her a round of applause.
Yay! Hello, kids. I'm Ariana. This is Thy Kingdom Come. It's about 7 kingdoms called to run in a death race against each other to unlock a hidden kingdom and break a global curse that orphans all the newborn monarchs. Let's begin our story.
You know, I'm not so sure that's a good idea.
Oh, trust me, they're fine. There's no language or spice in this book.
What does spice mean?
Oh, this is one of those classes. Okay, well, because your parents loved each other very much. No.
I don't want another lawsuit. Spice means that nobody's getting too close to their fellow peers, Mandy. Is that right?
No, none of that. Just some childhood trauma, PTSD, depression, intense reactions to phobia.
Is there any part of the book that isn't that?
Skipping the first page it is. Okay, kids, buckle up.
That's never something you want to hear in a first grade class.
Ember! Calls a familiar voice. It's open! The bitter cold of the morning snow radiates across the room. I look up. The 10-year-old girl from my nightmare.
Excuse me, Miss Tosado, why are you doing an English accent?
The female main character is British. Do the kids not understand British?
I like it. You sound like Alice from Alice in Wonderland.
Kid, we're about to enter a world just as terrifying. Good comparison.
Well, I suppose if it helps with immersing the children.
Thank you. Now 19 and already armored, barrels through the entry hallway of my cavernous bedchamber. There's a portal. I freeze before flinging myself out of bed. My bare feet never mind the icy marble floor as I skitter to Genevieve's side and grip the stone windowsill. The silver kingdom of Snow Arc rests beyond. Wake up, kid! I'm already skipping sentences.
I'm bored. When do we get to the death race part?
We're getting there. I just have to set up the story first. You haven't even met Leo yet.
There's more?
How do I skip ahead?
Man, iPads have ruined this generation. Okay, hey kids, you'll like Leo. He loved to pull pranks on people when he was your age.
Really?
Yes, Wheelie. He was famous in his kingdom for it.
I'm not so sure Leo would be a good role model for the children in this stage of cognitive development.
You can't be too angry with them. Leo's American, by the way. They're only following your example, you fool. At least the rubber adhesive doesn't stick to my fingers as I scrape it off from the metal pump in the courtyard. Covering most of the pipe would have caused the water to spray out in immense pressure when the maids came to collect water. It's an amateur's classic that the Castle boys picked up from me.
That sounds awesome!
Yeah! Wait, no.
I wanna go spray someone with the hose!
I have one at my house.
No, kids, this is bad. Leo regrets doing it.
Why?
Great question. Let's find out. The same prank that almost killed Ithanor a few years ago. What a fantastic way to thank the man that practically raised you. See, pranks are harmful to other people and you should never do them. At least until you have a better sense of humor than a middle school boy. May I continue?
Yeah.
A familiar, intense guilt seizes my chest as my fingers freeze. I resist a tremble from them, fighting the same war in my mind yet again. He forgave you and forgot about it. You were 14. Besides, the boys didn't even use enough adhesive. The water would have pushed straight through.
That's it! That's how we do it! Use more tape!
Man, this is where he gets interrupted in the book too.
Battle plan solidified!
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Yay!
Oh dear, the parents will have my head.
I wouldn't worry too much about it. Tape's way too weak to pull it off. You need something a lot stronger, like an apology, ma'am.
Perhaps it's a good idea if next time you read to an audience less impressionable. Oh, I do hope Johnny doesn't find the tire pump again.
Oh, he's a Leo in the making already.
You've done enough today, Miss Tosado. I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you and your sassy squad left the classroom.
Fair. Awkward time to bring this up. I was told there'd be
okay? Nothing for you.
Okay then, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thy Kingdom Come is an epic about 7 kingdoms called to run in a death race to unlock a hidden kingdom and break a global curse, and while it is clean in terms of language and spice, I wouldn't recommend reading it to a 6-year-old. If you've read The Hunger Games, have at it. But since we hit 20,000 subscribers here on YouTube, I promised y'all a giveaway, and here it is. Along with a signed paperback copy of TKC. You get 2 stickers, one of the fan favorite character and the other of the entire main cast. You get 2 bookmarks, one of which is double-sided, so you can pick your favorite character that you want to have in your book, 2 beautiful art prints of the fan favorite scenes, and then 2 autographed portraits of the main characters. All you have to do to enter is, of course, be subscribed here on YouTube, like the video, and then comment whose POV you're more excited to read, Emberly's or Leo's. One bonus entry if you also comment a video idea you'd like to see me do. Unless you're willing to pay $20 to $40 for shipping, this giveaway is United States only. The winner will be completely randomized and posted in the community tab here on YouTube on March 17th, so keep a lookout for that. In the meantime, if TKC isn't your cup of tea, you can check out my urban fantasy series, Emmalynn Atera, about a sorceress who enrolls in a private boarding school training the secret agents hunting down the people of magic. Lots of plot twists with that one, and a cliffhanger ends every book. And finally, I'm so excited to announce my 4th book signing, which will be at Barnes & Noble in Gilroy, California on March 22nd, which happens to be TKC's 1-year anniversary. If you can make it, it'd be awesome to see you there. All of that said, thank you again so much for watching, and happy reading!